Hello guys, welcome back to yet an app. For today's video, we're going to show you how to create custom shapes in Canva. So if you're interested, let's start tutorial. So we all know Canva is a great tool for designing our projects. So in this case, there's going to be a few things that we could do here and some limitations that you could do in Canva. But first things first is we first have to create our project and start adding our shapes. So typically when you create your project, you need to go ahead and click on create design at the top right here. And maybe we want to create a simple presentation here. So just choose presentation by 16 by 9 here. And from here, we want to go to the element section. So that's where we are able to see our shapes. Now in this case, you should see an option here that says shapes. So go ahead and click on that. And from here, you should be able to see your shapes. As you can see in Canva, there's still going to be a lot of shapes that you could actually start using here on Canva. Like for example, we have this kind of star shape here. We also have this arrow shape here and the other shapes that we use like the plus sign here. Now, depending on how you actually stretch your shapes here to different sizes, you'll be able to basically distort it. As you can see, it's kind of a different look for this cross here. Yeah, depending on how you customize it. Now, you also have the option here like changing the color for it. So there are capabilities of changing that since this shape is from Canva itself. So you have the capabilities on adding border on it and a lot of those customization. But if you're looking for a way to basically add your customized shape, meaning a shape that is not the common shapes that you see, well, this one is kind of different. But first thing that we need to understand here, what are the different file formats for different images? So there are going to be a lot of file formats for images. So that includes JPEG, GIF, and even PNG. Now, the thing here is, the cool thing about images here is depending on what file format that you are using, you'll be able to basically use or utilize that specific file format. Like for example, JPEG is just a flat image. So meaning it's just an image. There's nothing special about this. It's the most common type of file format out there. Now, GIF is like an image, but the image itself is kind of moving. Now, for PNG, the cool thing about PNG here is PNG actually supports that the image itself has some transparency on it. So meaning sometimes when you see images here that has this pattern here on the background, most of the time that image is actually in PNG. So it's just showing that the background for that image itself is transparent. So in this case, like for example, you have a specific image or a specific shape that you have in mind, well, it is recommended that you actually get that specific shape, downloaded it into PNG, and once you have it on PNG, you could basically use it in Canva. So currently, that is the only way for us to use custom shapes in Canva, by utilizing PNGs. Now in this case, I already have a image here that I have. So let's just go to my download section here since that's where I have it. So this is my PNG file format here or image. So when you hover over it, you should see the PNG file format here. Or if you go to right clicking on it, go to properties, make sure that you have it on PNG. But usually when you preview it, you will be able to see that the background itself is transparent. In this case, once you actually hover or drag it into your upload section, you should be able to add that specific shape. As you can see, it's going to start uploading that. And once it's uploaded, you could go ahead and drag it into your section here. And as you can see, we now have a customized shape in our Canva project here. So yeah. So either you use the customized shape here, but in this case, elements here, the shapes that they have right now for Canva, you could utilize them or basically customize them further if you want to. So adding borders and a lot of those, so you could basically customize them. But for PNGs here, it's going to be kind of limited. As you can see, we have the border style here, but it's going to be something different. As you can see, it's not going to be on the border itself. It's going to be the border on the image itself. You also have the option for the copy, position, animate here, edit photo if you want to. Like for example, if you want to add effects on it, the fresco, other stuff here. But yeah, so that's about it. So currently that is the only way for us to actually add our customized shapes into Canva by utilizing PNG file format images of those shapes and dragging it into our projects. But that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to Yelan app. Thank you for watching.